everybody, and welcome to United Realm. I'm Ashwin Kumar, and this is the Brighton of Albion versus Manchester United match preview. Let's start off. We gotta go and get the win. We were awful against Crystal Palace last weekend. We lost 3-1, and we were terrible. We didn't go into the game looking very fit, and we were horrible in that match. And we've got to go and get the win now, because we absolutely cannot afford to drop any point now, and because if we do, then there's going to be a hell of a lot more pressure on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, which I don't want. I want Solskjaer to succeed at this club, and look, we've got to back the manager. The board, once again, the transfer window has been horrible this season. We've just got in one player and got rid of one more player, which is Alexis Sanchez. We were expecting that the board will finally act, because it did look like we are heading into the right direction. But once again, the board have let down another manager, and how long? We've got nearly 1 week to go, and I still think we will sign at least one more player, but we'll see how that goes. But now it's time for all the United fans to back the manager, to get behind the manager, because it's very evident now that sacking another manager is not going to solve the issues at this club and get us back to the top, because we all know who is responsible for the failure, and we've got to back the manager. It's the board who is letting the manager down, and it's not the first time they're doing this. So moving on to this game, I think it's going to be a tough game against Brighton. They beat Newcastle last week, and they lost to Chelsea 3-1. But I think they were the better side against Chelsea as well. So they are going to be playing some good football against us. It's not going to be easy. It's an away fixture for us, and we just got thrashed by Crystal Palace. So our confidence won't be very high, and Brighton are in pretty decent form. So we've got to be an absolute top of our game if we want to go and get the win. So this is my predicted lineup. Look, Solskjaer, he picked a few players which no one expected in the last match, and to be honest, I don't really think it paid off. It actually backfired. So I've gone with David De Gea in goal. Look, De Gea, he should be playing, because Dean Henderson, he played against Luton in the midweek and he pulled off a top save, and many fans want Henderson to start ahead of De Gea in this match. But look, to be fair, De Gea hasn't done anything wrong in the last match to get dropped. So David De Gea in goal for me. Aaron Wan-Bissaka comes back straight into the team. He takes the right back spot. He replaces Fosu Mensah. He got the important game time against Luton, and he's fit and ready to go. So Aaron Wan-Bissaka is the right back. The first big decision which Solskjaer has to make is the defense. So I've gone with Eric Bailly over Victor Lindelof. Lindelof, he was dreadful against Palace. He was absolutely terrible. So Lindelof should be dropped. He shouldn't be playing this match. And Eric Bailly, look, he's usually always injured, so you should be playing him when he's not injured, because he does get rash at times, but look, he is quicker than Lindelof, and he's very good in the air. So the aerial duels, he keeps winning them. So Eric Bailly, I think, should be playing alongside Harry Maguire, and Bailly, he played against Luton as well, and he's fit to go. So Eric Bailly and Harry Maguire, I think, should be the centre back partnership. And Luke Shaw plays as the left back. There's absolutely no question about that. And the midfield, Nemanja Matic should be replacing Scott McTominay. That decision by Solskjaer to play McTominay was a horrible decision. It absolutely backfired, because McTominay was very poor as a CDM. And if Matic is not playing, then Fred should be playing ahead of McTominay as the CDM. McTominay shouldn't be near the team, near the first 11 if his role is as a CDM, because he's very poor as a CDM. Maybe as a box-to-box, but Matic should get back into the team, and he should be playing. And the second big decision which Solskjaer has to make is the Pogba decision. Should Solskjaer drop Pogba and start Donny van de Beek? Because look, it wouldn't really be a bad idea to start Matic, Van de Beek and Bruno Fernandes, because the three of them, they look fit and they look in form. Van de Beek has impressed in the last 2 games he has played for United. He scored in the debut against Palace, and he played well against Luton Town as well. So he is in form. And Pogba, on the other hand, he has just recovered from COVID-19, and he doesn't really look very fit. But Pogba has had a week now to train, and look, if he's 100% fit and if he's fired up, then Pogba should definitely play ahead of Van de Beek. But if it's not the case, then Matic, Donny van de Beek and Bruno Fernandes should play in the midfield. The front three has to be Marcus Rashford on the left wing. He got a goal against Luton, which is very important for his confidence. He has been out of form, and that goal should be a kick start to his season. So Rashford on the left wing, Anthony Martial up front, no question, and Mason Greenwood should come back into the team as the right winger, replacing Dan James. James again had a poor game against Crystal Palace, so Greenwood should be playing on the right wing. So that's my predicted lineup. The team, I think this team is the right team, and I hope Solskjaer picks this team because look, Lindelof, he should be dropped. I wouldn't be surprised if Lindelof plays ahead of Eric Bailly, but after that performance from Lindelof against Crystal Palace last week, he absolutely deserves to be dropped because he was awful. He was responsible for, he played a part in all the 3 goals which we conceded. But Eric Bailly, in my opinion, should start because I think he complements Harry Maguire more than Lindelof does. So that's my predicted lineup. So how will Brighton approach this game? Look, they will play with the 3-4-3 formation, and they are a very good footballing side. They play some actual football. They play some good looking football, and they are a very well drilled team. And the manager Graham Potter, he is doing a fantastic job. He's a very good coach, and they are a very competitive team. They give it their all, so it's not going to be easy. And look, they pass the ball around, and they press the opposition high, be it with Mope, Connolly and Trossard. So we've got to beat their press. But look, if we need to get into the rhythm in the first minute, because if we can get back to the back 3, and we need to make sure that we get the ball to Rashford, Martial and Mason Greenwood early, so that we've got enough pace to exploit their back 3 who aren't very particularly fast or quick. And we've got enough quality in our midfield, be it with Bruno Fernandes, Pogba or Donny van de Beek, to hit a perfect ball to our front 3 to hit them on the counter. So we have done that all season last year, and I think that's the way we can beat Brighton. But look, Brighton, they are a very good footballing side. They will come at us, so we've got to be careful. We haven't particularly been very good against team pressing us high, so we've got to beat their press. And once we beat their press, we've got the midfield and the attack good enough to beat them down. And look, they will be competitive. They will throw punches at us, and I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. It might be a 3-2 game, but my prediction is a 3-1 win to Manchester United. We absolutely need the win, and I think we will go and get the win. I think we are pumped. Solskjaer was definitely pumped after the loss against Crystal Palace. He was very disappointed, but he also said that he looked confident, and I think we will bounce back. So my prediction for this match is a 3-1 win to Manchester United. So thanks everyone for watching. You can follow us on Instagram and on Twitter at United Realm TV. You'll get the links to our social accounts down in the description below as well. And smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, which is very important, and ring that bell icon so that you get the channel notifications and updates. And hopefully Manchester United get over the line and get the 3 points, which is very much needed. And I'll speak to you all very soon. Until then, peace.